Ashmusy, wait.
She's getting me angry.
Just calm down. You get to.
And you're still claiming right.
Don't worry. Calm down.
Amaka, how did this whole thing start? This affair start? Because I don't believe a man will come here to accuse you and just say lies.
What are the things that you are doing?
What are the things you are doing that seems small in your eyes?
This guy, he don't.
No, I got.
Like,
I'm now God. Oh my God.
Every day he will start.
That's not what we are talking about. We are asking you, what are you doing with your pastor that makes it sufficient?
Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh, but you call him Papa, Daddy.
Of course, my Papa is my daddy.
Do you still call your husband sweet pet name?
Why should I call him that?
Do you call your husband
Why
Daddy?
should I call him that?
Hello, man. Question. Please don't ask me. Don't ask us the question back.
Season 1. Court Rise.
You may now sit, court. You are welcome to today's episode of The Court of Chaos. Of course, your favorite chaotic lawyer, Ashmusy, and another chaotic lawyer, Kemz, Mama.
I hope this court is not going to be too chaotic, because what's happening in my marriage that's more chaos.
Like our guest celebrity judge came to cause chaos. You know, let us start the thing first. So, you are our complainant. Who is our complainant here?
I'm the complainant.
You're the complainant, and this is the defendant, right?
Exactly.
Awesome. Let's read out the case.
Okay.
My name is Chukwuemeka Obinna. I have been married for 5 years. Recently, my wife has been paying more attention to the pastor, giving him our money, foods, and time. She doesn't give me time anymore in the house. Every time my pastor, Papa said, Daddy this, going to see him every time. And I'm suspecting she's having an affair with him, with the pastor. Okay, because she doesn't listen to me anymore, except it's our pastor that is passing a message through me. I have told her several times to stop seeing the pastor, but she doesn't listen. That is why you are here today.
Are you sure it's only food, money, and time you are giving to pastor?
Something else entering there, madam? Good question. I must say, good question.
Season 1. Real people, real stories, real drama. Guilty or not.
So, I don't know if you are being too dramatic, sir. Right?
I'm not being too dramatic.
This is... Hello, calm down. What's your name again?
My name is Chukwuemeka Obinna.
That's too much. Emeka, your name, ma'am? Amaka.
Amaka.
Shamaka. So, Emeka and Amaka. Now I want to marry because of the name. So, Emeka, are you being dramatic or...
It's not about being dramatic. It is not... This has nothing to do with being dramatic. Shut up.
Wait, sorry. Do you attend the same church? Do you attend the same church? Okay.
Okay, so...
She now attends the church alone. I have nothing to do with that stupid church.
Hold on. Is this a case of somebody just being religious with her pastor, doing the right things, obeying pastor as per the normal Nigerian?
It is all. There is no time for me again.
You're a big liar. You're a big liar.
When you say he's lying, how and where is he lying? At what point is he lying? Because here he said you give your pastor a love, time, money, you food. Why? Why exactly? What is happening between you and your pastor? Let's start with that question.
Please, I have no business with my passport.
Not ma, your honor, not ma.
Yes, so.
You have, go ahead and speak. I can't hear you well, please.
And the way you are folding your arms, as if we are the ones that brought you to court.
Have you fighting me? Do you know you from anywhere, ma?
Be calming down.
Please, I have no business with my pastor. I don't have any affair with my pastor.
Okay.
All I know, I go to church. This is my husband. He doesn't want. He stopped going to church. He stopped going to church.
So your husband came here as per a psychopath that doesn't know what he's saying.
Yes.
But has he been complaining about your pastor? How long has he been complaining about your pastor?
More than 2 years now. He has been complaining about my pastor.
Sorry.
For 2 years, this has been happening and you've been enduring. How?
Enduring it, yes.
Okay, let
you came here to lie against me.
Let him.
Are you okay?
You know what? Go into explicit details. Go into explicit details of everything she has been doing with her pastor.
Your Honor.
1 or 2 examples.
You see, I have invested so much in that church to be paid back like this. I am angry.
Pays back like how? You think your pastor is
doing what? What have you seen?
That calls himself her pastor. He's no longer my pastor.
Sir, are you just being suspicious, suspecting in your head?
Yes.
Or do you don't have any evidence? Do you have proof? Do you have?
Have you seen something exactly?
I don't have evidence.
Wait, please calm down, calm down. He brought you to court. Be calming down now.
There's no suspicion here. What used to happen was suspicion. Now I have evidence.
You have evidence here?
I have evidence.
How did you get them?
Which evidence do you have?
Are you okay? Talking, don't talk.
Will it keep
If you don't know the Igbo culture, go and find
Which
out.
husband is that? Are you okay?
When I'm talking.
Oh wow.
Very stupid of you.
So,
Please. Stupid. You are stupid too.
They're calling me stupid.
not in my court, please. Enough.
This woman is a cheat.
Hey, what is the evidence?
She's a cheat.
Explain what you saw.
And I'm going to start from the very beginning.
Okay. While listening.
Summarize this first of all.
You see, this woman will cook food. I used to be a very wealthy man. I still have small money. I can take care of my family.
Okay, go ahead.
That time when there was money, she will worship me from head to toe.
Okay.
Do everything for me. She will spend more time with me.
So right now, what's going on right now?
What is going on right now is that she's not giving that time to the pastor.
Liar.
Is it because
When
she's
I am
spending?
talking, and when I am talking, don't stop.
You demon. Devil in the eight and
Wait. Do you people want to resolve this thing? Should we lock you up somewhere so that you people can continue your
I'm not
fight
going to
on
lock
romance?
up. You will lock her up.
where you are the
You will lock
demon.
her up, not me.
Madam, let me ask you a question, very simple question, right? Before Kemz will ask. Let me ask you something. Why are you giving your pastor more time, more money, more food, and all the love, calling him daddy,
There is
papa,
nothing like that.
and not giving your husband the same thing?
Lying. There is nothing like that, man. There is
Nothing
nothing
like that.
Yes.
Okay, wait, let me ask you a series of questions. And I just want yes or no. When you wake up in the morning, who do you call first?
Him. I called him.
You talk to
was
your
2 years
husband.
ago.
Yes, I talked to him.
That was 2 years ago.
Wait now, I
He doesn't call
said
me,
only yes
all
and
the
no.
darling, honey, sweetie,
Wait,
baby, that
wait.
the
You
pastor.
are not serious.
Wait,
You are the one that is not serious.
I can
Don't
see you are
provoke me
serious.
now.
You are not
You
serious.
are half
What will you
temper,
do?
and I can get provoked.
Hey.
I will do something I am going to
You
regret.
can't do anything.
Nobody talks to
You
us
can't
in
do
that
anything.
manner.
Okay, you can't do
I am entitled to
anything. You can so
I gave you.
you brought me to this court. You will see what you want. I will give it to you the way you want.
Order!
Yeah, are you stupid?
Hey!
No insults here. And I was talking to her, so you could have just kept quiet. Hold on. Calm down.
This woman are passing me away.
She's getting me angry.
Just calm down. You get to.
And you're still claiming right.
Don't worry. Calm down.
Amaka, how did this whole thing start? This affair start? Because I don't believe a man will come here to accuse you and just
And
say
yes,
lies.
what are the things that you are doing?
What are the things you're doing that seems small in your eyes?
This guy, he don't.
No, I got.
Like,
I'm now God.
Go to church
Hi.
anymore.
Oh my God.
Every day he will start.
That's not what we are talking about. We are asking you, what are you doing with your pastor that
am
makes
not
it
doing anything with my
sufficient?
Oh my God.
Wait.
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 Oh, but you call him Papa, Daddy. You didn't call him money.
My papa is my daddy.
Do you still
Yes.
call your husband sweet pet
your
name?
papa.
Why should I call him that?
Do you call your husband
Why
Daddy?
should I call him that?
Hello, ma. Question. Please don't ask me. Don't ask us the question back. Please. We're asking. Hello, Amaka. We're asking you something. Do you call your husband Daddy?
Yes, I do. That was before.
Okay.
Why
but
did
for
you
now?
not-
You now call your pastor Daddy now. Now the name Daddy now belongs to your pastor, right?
Yes, so yes.
Okay, wait. When you cook in the house, are you listening to me?
I'm listening
When
to
you
you.
cook in the house, do you serve your husband first or you dish out the one for your pastor?
I serve him first.
And you still dish out the one for your pastor?
yes,
Did your
now.
pastor tell you that he's hungry?
Does your pastor have a wife?
That is not
Even
my
when she
Does
serves
he have a
me,
wife?
when she gives me food, she gives me a smaller portion.
Eh?
There was a day I went to
Okay.
the kitchen. I went
Like,
to
I
the
don't
kitchen.
understand. What are
I
you
saw
saying?
2 chicken.
Me?
Very big chicken in a very big place.
For the pastor. When I ate that food, who ate that
Man,
food?
this man is a liar.
And this woman does not eat food like that. So who ate the food?
This is devil.
Is it the dog?
Devil
What?
can
Does
that's who you
not
are.
Eat rice and 2 chicken.
I left this one. That's who you are.
So how many chicken were you
Bring it to
giving?
this court.
If the two went to
You
our
never
pastor,
said
how many were you
anything.
giving, sir?
She gives me 1 chicken.
Eh? No, will you Wait, to give you
Yes.
the one chicken? For what?
One chicken.
For what? For what?
You give me one chicken, am I lying?
Wait. Does it give you the money to cook in the house?
I do.
And you will not serve him one chicken?
So you use your husband's money to cook rice and 2 chicken for your pastor, for your daddy in the Lord. My sister, tell us the truth. What is going on between you and your pastor?
Madam, nothing is going on between me and my pastor. Nothing. Just because I go to church every day, he's not going to church.
You know about Amadi Ohashi?
You know.
You know I'm still a native man.
If he likes.
You know.
If he likes. Say, I don't care. I am serving the people. You can't do anything.
Okay,
You can't do anything. Okay?
Okay. Oh.
Go to hell. You can't do anything.
I can't do anything.
Yes.
I can't do anything. I brought you to my house. I can't do anything. You don't know me. Oh. I've not.
Who are you?
You don't know me.
Who are you?
You are joking with the title chief. You don't know me. Forget the fact I forget my red Opu in the house.
Wait. Calm down.
You don't know me.
Calm down.
Oh.
Calm down. Let me give you a scenario. Let me give you a scenario. What if the pastor's wife was always cooking for your husband, and your husband was always calling her, checking up on her, after service he's talking to her always, and he's not giving you time again? What would you do? Will you be happy about that situation? Answer now.
Well, I will not be happy, but there's nothing like that. There is nothing
There
like
is
that.
nothing like what? Don't you give him the best of food? Which one is the one that is just lying?
Wait, you go for Sunday service, right?
Yes, of course.
How many services do you go for in a week? How many?
3 times.
Oh!
I don't
Nobody's
understand.
saying that you should not go for 3
I should
week.
go to church or what?
No, wait. There's no sin in going for 3 services in a week. But how many times do you see your pastor in a week?
In that 3 services, that's 4 weeks.
It's only when I go to church I see him.
Only when? So you see him that 3 times in a week?
Yes.
Let me tell you people something.
Is God not in your house? Is it only church, that particular church, that particular pastor that connects you to God?
Yes.
Only church?
Yes.
So you can't pray in your house or pray in your parlor in your room and then you'll be able to connect to God like that? I'm asking you.
In fact, you know how to...
Excuse me, hold on, Emeka. I'm asking you a question. Can't you stay in your house, parlor, sitting room, kitchen, anywhere and talk to God? Must it be through your pastor, through your papa in the Lord? Must it?
And you stop showing affection to your husband. How do you want him to respond to you talking to your pastor all the time?
How do you expect him not to complain?
In fact, I wish the reverse was the case, because normally when women complain, it's just very easy for other girls to be like, oh yeah girl, we support you, blah blah blah. But this time we can clearly see that you are wrong. Sisterhood, you are wrong.
I am not wrong. By going to church, I'm not wrong.
Nobody's saying you should not go to church. Nobody's saying you should not serve God.
Because he stopped going to church.
There was something else he said about you carrying all you people's money, your investment money, everything. Giving
to
church as
church.
offering.
Like
Hello, can I speak, please? Carrying all your money from the family and everything, giving your church as offering, tithe, investing in church building. Is that true, madam? Is that true, madam?
Bring the evidence now.
I have evidence.
Okay, I'll go and bring it.
Okay.
Go and bring it. What do you mean?
Before I bring out that evidence,
Just one last question for you.
Okay.
Yeah?
Let me make
the fact that you came to this court, I'm so happy that you did, because at least you are bringing out all your grievances against her. Do you still want this marriage to work?
Yes.
Did you come here to make this marriage? Thank you, love.
Yes.
Did you still come here to allow this marriage work?
Yes.
Are you willing to allow this marriage work?
Amaka, we're asking you, do you still want your marriage to work, or you want to get married to your pastor?
I don't understand. Which one, pastor?
Why is she talking to Why is she talking to us here like this?
Excuse me, sorry.
I will deal with you.
Sorry, Amaka.
To this court.
Amaka.
I have not seen anything.
You want to deal with the title?
Amaka, that answer was for who, me or your husband?
Him.
No, we asked you a question. You answered us that way.
Sorry, madam.
We're trying to help your marriage.
Madam,
Your
you're a
honor, not
comedian.
madam.
Oh, sorry.
This your wife is rude. How long have you guys been married
This
for?
is a tip of the iceberg.
You are
She's more than
You are
rude.
very stupid.
I think they said 5 years.
You are very stupid.
Yes, they've been
you
together
don't
for
know what
5
you're talking
years.
about.
You know something.
Hold on, audience, hold on.
the log that falls into water doesn't become a crocodile in one day.
They play.
Even in 10 years.
No.
You don't know the person you are talking to. You have given me enough insult in the house.
Who are you?
You are not doing it in public.
And you still want the marriage to work.
The reason why I want this marriage to work is that because she was by my side when they made me a chief. That woman that was close to me should be close to me for life. That is the only reason. And I still have small love, in the heart for her. Even after all the nonsense she has been doing, I'm still accommodating her.
Do you still want your marriage to heal?
What if I believe people say?
Yes.
I am
my wife
speaking,
left me,
I am speaking,
a chief like me.
Calm down.
You're a woman.
Making your chief. Wait.
I tell you my beads.
Who your chief hair?
Clearly, the two of you do not have respect. Ish. You clearly do not have respect for this courtroom. I don't see you people trying to work on your relationship. I see people coming here to come and argue. You could have argued in your houses.
Why should a woman be disrespectful?
You could have argued in your house.
I just told you now that I want this marriage to work.
Can you just keep quiet? What's the problem?
Amaka, to be very honest with you right now, you sound very uncoordinated, very defensive, very scattered. You're just talking here and there.
And when a woman is defensive.
And you're doing it too much, it's making it so obvious that she is very guilty.
Yes.
It is true that in Nigeria, we all talk about pastor giving our tithes over the whole church thing, right? But it's obvious that your own has a problem, a different intention. It is clear, you're not even making sense. Okay. No reasons, no beautiful, no wisdom in your words. Just pure defense, abusing, shouting.
You cannot be loving your pastor more than your husband.
Where is it done?
You can't.
Mr. Emeka, haven't you ever prayed for her before?
Prayed?
Yes.
I pray for her every day.
Until
of Vincent.
When
my anger starts to develop.
Are you telling me that your husband's prayer cannot work for you? Only your pastor can work for you?
Yes. But he doesn't go to church.
Hey!
Is it also true, I'll ask again, that you carried all your family investment money and savings and gave it
to the pastor,
to church, and at home you cannot feed and eat very well right now? Is that correct? Because from the backstory I read in the other paper, you said, Mr. Emeka, can you hear me please, that you were once rich and most of the investment and business money went to your church.
To the church.
And this really affected you financially, negatively, and now you barely have food to eat at home. Is that correct, Amaka?
You cannot be doing that.
That's correct.
Yes.
For what reason? Sorry, hold on. For what reason? I'm asking for what reason, my friend?
Like, I don't understand. What do you mean, man? Please.
What was the reason why you carried all your family money to go and give your church?
I didn't carry all his money to give to my pastor. I'm working, so I didn't carry all. In fact, he knows where he kept.
But I asked you now, you said yes.
Why are you lying?
What happened to the 1 million naira?
Girls like this.
How much? How much in total so far have you given that church?
I can't.
She squandered 1 million naira in a day. Where did it go?
You say? What did you just say?
It's not pastor. Hey, that demon. Let me send you account.
Okay,
let me send you money. That's what she does in the room.
Rubbish are you talking about?
It's very unfortunate that you've chosen to give your time, love, attention, and money, everything to church and pastor, and left your own family, your own husband.
And what has happened in your life? Ever since you started giving your pastor money, what has changed in your life?
No growth, no germination. Look at her.
What? God has been faithful to me.
Example, how and how? Because from rich you went broke, so how?
God is faithful.
What's
For
faithful?
life I'm living is not by my power. So only that one alone.
Nobody is saying.
Only your pastor can give you that life connect. That's through only your pastor.
God now, not my pastor, is God. But through him, God use him to give me life.
So God cannot use you personally. God cannot use your husband. God has to use your pastor. I know. It's people like you that make people that go to church look helpless.
That is not the point. The point is, how have you given your everything to the church and left your home? I will ask one last question, Amaka. Are you knacking your pastor? Yes or no?
I think that's a more direct question. Has it touched you? Wait. Has it touched you in this thing in a different way?
Of course you deny.
Which one? What? You dey crazy? Are you mad?
Am I mad?
What do you mean?
Am I mad? Are you trying to tell me that
when you go into his house to give you food, you don't do for clean power?
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Are you okay? Like
when you still had sense, whenever you are in the kitchen, I go into the kitchen. Don't people smoke already? So
So how is it possible that when you go to your pastor, you
are a big time liar? There is something wrong with you.
Order in my court, correct. Order in my court.
You said it, okay, but you're a mad man.
Order in my court.
Calm down.
Order in my court, please.
All this fighting will not do you people any good, though. It won't do you people any good.
I don't understand one.
So now, before the evidence part, right? It is now time, like I said, people have a lot of things to let out. It's now time, right, for us to move to the let it out segment, where you let out all your emotions, all your banter, everything you want to say to yourself in this particular segment. Do you understand me?
Before I start that segment, let me say something. I am a graduate of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Anambra State.
And so?
Oh,
okay.
I don't know. Who asked you?
Wait!
When I had money, when God blessed me with finances, I went ahead to the University of Manchester to go and do my master's.
You've been to London before, sir?
To go and learn English.
You've been to London before?
This you.
I have been to London, I had money.
You like this?
My money was smelling.
Where's your passport?
My passport is in the house.
You have to send your passport. Can we check it right now?
I cannot bring a passport to a court of law.
Eh.
I am angry.
Are you serious?
Is this passport the evidence?
Are you joking? Oh.
I am mourning. Forget paying white. I am mourning.
They
This marriage is about to scatter.
You are
I am trying to divide my marriage.
Don't worry.
So why should I be carrying a passport to the court of law?
Please, did you say, what did you say?
Honey or morning?
I am mourning. My
Mourning
marriage is about to scatter.
I think you're both, because your wife is clearly not giving you some.
Your wife is not giving you, and now you look very honey and money.
Money, not honey. This period I cannot be honey.
Don't chop me
She's
wrong.
giving me trouble.
My one nigga.
Your honor. That is what I have just said.
Probably let it out
If you give
session.
me
We should give them a
you
room.
go back to your parents' house.
And now it is time for that let it out segment where you get to let everything out, pour out all your emotions, banter how you want to, let him know your mind. And your time starts now.
Now come quiet.
They've been shouting and talking since anyhow.
See, so now the love don't enter.
My woman, my everything.
Achalugo.
You are hurting me. You are hurting me. I'm not asking for too much. Give me that respect as the man of the house. And it's not too much to ask of a woman. Especially a woman I fought for to have as a wife. I need your respect, your love, your attention. It is not too much. I'm not asking for too much. That is all I want. Stop disrespecting me. Is it too much to ask for?
Okay, the reason why I'm doing like that, because I find peace in the house of God. Rather being with you. Because I remember about 2 years ago, you used to follow me, go to church and pray. But along the line, you stopped going to church with me. So, you know, I have to go to where I find my peace. I'm not going to the church like having that time with God. It's not because of only for my own alone. It's just for both of us. So that God can bless us. So that is why I give my time to church, to serve God. Because I know that is the best thing I can do in this life. To serve God. So that is the reason why you see that I'm just taking your money, giving a pastor. I'm passing time with church, then I don't care about it anymore. So that is it.
You have 10 seconds to get on with this segment.
So that is why I find my peace.
You don't want to pour your mind, let's know.
So that is it.
Is it too difficult to just call my attention and tell me, baby, this is what I am doing. I don't like it. Let's do it this way. Is it difficult?
How many times will I call you?
How many times have you called?
To even to pray, you can't pray.
How many times did you call?
You can't even do anything. So I don't need all this stress. So that's why I have to
focus on your pastor.
I love you, and you of all people know, if you call my attention, I will listen. It is not a big deal. Call me, my husband, Obim, my man, my warrior. Sit me down. I don't like the way you are doing this. Sit up.
You just changed.
How many times did you call me?
I've been calling. I don't know why you asking me as if maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
How many times did you call?
I'll be calling you. You don't even. You are just busy doing your own.
How many times have you called
So
Jesus? Do you call him once, twice, 3?
Can you sing? Like we normally do morning devotion, we are no longer doing it again.
Until you put a fish.
You just mind your business.
Until you put a fish in hot water. it will never know there are two kinds of water. Actually, you call me, you sit me down. There are ways to talk to men. Don't do gra. You sit me down, you call me, you tell me, baby, I need it to be done this way.
Now, are you ready to change?
Do you think I'm ready to lose you?
Are you ready to change?
I am ready to change.
Are you ready to go back
Are you
to
just
God?
knowing?
Okay, fine. No problem.
We can start now. Oh, single, praise the Lord. What are you waiting for? It is something you have told me since.
If
You are
he
there
says so,
about the bush.
if he says so, fine, no problem about that.
It's church you want me to follow you to go, we will go.
You have to follow me.
Even though we have to
I don't
trek.
understand this or suspect you are suspecting me and pastor having something. No, there's nothing like that.
But you know.
That is where I have my peace. That is why I keep on going to church. Because that is where I find my joy and my peace.
This one is not, my mates are in the car. I am trekking. If you want me to follow you to go to church, any day there's no fuel, we trek to church.
Okay.
You agree?
No problem.
And this is
I'll
the
do what
end of
you
the
want.
Let It Out segment. Thank you very much. Before we come to our final verdict stage here, I have a few questions to ask. I heard some things here and there. And oh single, praise the Lord. And now we are done with the Let It Out segment. But una letting out, na love una come play. So hold on.
So.
Before I even ask my questions, Madam Amaka, you still love him? You still want him back? Emeka, do you still love her?
Don't need to ask.
You actually good.
Number one.
She's the one that's been forming since. Forming like
say she don't care. What are we now doing? You just keep brought your love this see as a living looker.
No, she's repenting small because she's facing the judge.
But there was something I noticed, yeah? When he started talking to you in a low tone and everything, you mellowed as well. Yeah. See, when someone is angry, they actually just flare up. You do not need to match their energy. Listen to why they are angry. Calm down. The two of you cannot be hot at the same time. So because he now had to go low, that's when you now came low. You don't need to do that. He is pissed about something. And also, you said something about going back to pray, going back to do everything that she wanted you to do. What made you stop in the first place?
I don't know, bad friends. I don't know. He's one guy like he just corner me say, baby, you pray.
But Amaka, this does not stop the fact that you are using trying to serve God and be close to God, your place of peace, as an excuse for showing your pastor more love. You can very much be connected to God, talk to God, show God love, be close to God without being extremely addicted or obsessed with pastor and church, you know, right?
Yes. Pastor is not God, though. You are supposed to have the Holy Spirit so that you too, you can talk to God yourself. Your pastor is not God. You don't need to be doing everything. Your pastor has a wife, he has kids. You don't need to be doing anything for your pastor.
To be linked to God. God already gave us the access to him directly. That privilege. So why are we linked? Why are we doing everything with pastor? Okay, I've already settled the quarrel. This one you're doing hand like one of the big points. Don't do hand like that. If that's at the log down.
Talk wisdom. Talk wisdom.
So are you telling me that from now onwards, you will now show him more love, give him all that food and money, and go to church and see your pastor reasonably?
And we never in any way said that you should not serve God. We did not say you should not drop money, drop tithe. Nobody is saying that. You can do whatever you please, but do not do it at the detriment of your husband. Like he's feeling sad, he's not happy. You are supposed to make your husband happy, as he's making you happy. Because see the way he just touch her small, she don't mellow small.
This man loves you too much, oh.
Yes,
the man loves you,
and
that is why he brought madam. This man loves you, and that's the reason why he brought you to this. Please silence, audience. This man loves you, and that's the reason why he brought you to this court today to report this thing, to have it resolved, because he still wants you in his life. He wants you close to God, but not too close to your pastor. Because your pastor is a human being. Now, man. Jinx, like, do you understand? If you open your leg like this in front of your pastor, hello, there is a low percentage that he will be able to resist it.
Yeah.
You close it by force.
I don't understand.
What is it that you don't understand? Are you a small child?
And this brings us now to the time for the final judgment.
Final judgment.
so much deliberation, we the judges have come to a conclusion on what the final verdict is. And from everything we have put together so far, Mrs. Amaka has been found guilty.
Thank you. Bam.
Guilty of infidelity accusations.
Yes.
Or let's just say the suspicions. And from now, Mrs. Amaka, you are no longer allowed to go to your church alone. If you have to go, you must be with your husband.
Yes.
I am changing the church.
You must visit and see your pastor less often than usual from now.
Yes.
All the food, love, money, attention, everything you give your pastor must now be going to your husband. You can connect with God in your house, anywhere, without going through a pastor, even though sometimes it is important to have a spiritual father or mother. Please, your verdict too, Mr. Emeka.
Please, I need you to show your husband more love. He knows your mumu button, but you sabi your own mumu button.
Pass.
Eh? Because you were just talking. You were not even looking like someone that wanted to resolve anything. So please, I need you to show more love to your husband. That's the only place that you find peace. You say you were looking for peace. You are looking for joy. You are looking for happiness in church. No.
Instead of in your marriage.
Instead of in your marriage.
In your home, that would happen. Charity begins at home, woman.
Yes, and you cannot be loving all these things, all these little acts are things of love. As she has been pulling my coat up, it means that she's showing love and care.
Exactly.
So any slight thing you're doing to the opposite sex, because your husband is not seeing it as your pastor, he's seeing it as a man. My wife is giving a man money. My wife is giving a man food. Another man, not me. Exactly. So you need to show your husband more love and care. And it's not just by saying, follow me to church. It's not just by saying, well, let's go and see the pastor together. Let's pray together. No. Show him more love. I wanted to ask a question before. How often do you people,
Nakademus. How often do you Nakademus? How often? Your husband and wife, how often?
Nakademus reduced when she started seeing that fake pastor.
So how often? How many times in a week do you guys hit each other?
How many times in a week? I don't have the courage. I don't even have.
See, maybe if they were doing it more, she would have had more peace.
Yes.
And more happiness.
Exactly. More glow.
More glow.
Balance and every good thing it can do. So from now on, you are to show your husband all that love and attention.
Yes.
And if you're going to church at all, you are going with your husband. Okay? And problems can be resolved with calm communication.
Yes.
It doesn't always have to be aggressive, fight, war. It can be calm communication. Two wrongs cannot make a right. So to end this, we are going to have Mr. come out and sing for his Achalugo. Come out.
Oh yeah, no.
You sing for her, then you hug her and kiss her.
I will sing and hug.
Except you don't want the marriage again.
Sing and hug.
Sing and hug and kiss. Now is your wife now.
Where should I follow? Here or here?
Anyone, the middle.
Stay in your hand.
Where should I stand? Here or here?
There is okay.
I think closer is okay. Closer.
There is okay. Sing something sweet, a rainy song. Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, because of Ifunaya. Ifunaya.
Man, don't sing for you like
because
that.
Because of Ifunaya. Onye bunobi. Respect
now
you. Don't be this strong. You
change and repent.
You know, I saw nothing in show. Same way. Now because of Ifunaya. My way.
Ifunaya.
Hold that by the waist.
Ifunaya. She still this strong hair, though.
Just hold that.
She's not pleasing me.
Hold your woman.
What about the promises you made now?
So you like what I shot?
I'm singing for you. You have to be romantic.
So what do you mean to that? You might kill myself because you're singing for me.
You don't have to kill yourself. Be romantic.
Sir, woman, be flexible now. Hold your wife. Hold your husband.
Tell her to behave herself.
Oh yeah. At the count of 3, hug and
smile.
hold each other.
Smile first. Smile before.
At the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh yeah.
Smile. That's how to go. Come here.
Oh, I swear we're doing the Lord's work. You know,
this
right?
I want it to be. But you want. Come again. Come again.
See.
All right. right.
I bet you that she's sleeping with her pastor. There's nothing. There's nothing.
And this brings us to the end of today's episode of the Court of Chaos. Don't forget to enjoy the show, baby. Yes, subscribe, like, comment, share, and enjoy the work of your chaotic lawyers.
You say it's chaotic.
Today, we reconciled a couple that want to separate due to pastor. You have family members that are bad.
Yes,
your bad woman. Bring them.
Write in the comment section, even the problems that you people have or people have in their own relationship. We want to see. We'll be there watching.
For you. Let's make peace happen in your life.
Bring them to the court.
Okay, and that's period.
My name is Mazi Chukwuemeka Obinna. I hail from Enugu State, a graduate of Human Relations from the University of Nnamdi Azikiwe, UNIZIK. Today's judgment has been, okay. It has been fair. I liked what I heard from the judges towards the ending. And they told that my stubborn wife that she's not doing well, and the thing suits me for here. So it was a very nice one, and it made my wife stop good things, things like I promised to do this and that, things that she would never promise to do. The only problem and anticipation is that will she keep to those promises? If she keeps to those promises, the marriage will be, will be wonderful. So, court proceedings today was fantastic. It was great. It was great. It was, if you don't know where you are going, you have to return where you are coming from because you can't get missing. So, in all, the judgment was fair. It just left of my wife. Thank you.
All right. First of all, I was not really happy my husband brought me to court, but so much thank God everything went well. The judge made us for him to repent and start following me to church, because before he was not really following me. He stopped going to church. But so much thank God that he brought me here today, because every disappointment is a blessing here. So I'm so happy that he brought me here. So at least now he will really know what he's doing. Everything went well. I just thank God everything, the judge, everything went well today. So right now he will know his left and his right. So even me too, I will know my left and right, so that I know my stand. I thank God now he will fully be going to church. At least there's nothing like any excuse again.